We've covered the naturalization of adults as British citizens in another video. Certain classes of adults can apply to register as British citizens too. However, in this video, we'll be talking about the registration of children as British citizens. Who can apply to register as a British citizen? Most children will be born as British citizens and they wouldn't need to apply for British citizenship. These include children born in the UK with at least one parent being a British citizen or having settled status, and children born outside of the UK with at least one parent being a British citizen. Those children are British citizens by birth and they can apply for a British passport without having to apply for British citizenship first. There are various categories of children who need to apply to be registered as British citizens. While it's not feasible to deal with all those categories in detail in a single video, we will attempt to cover the main categories and outline some of the remaining categories, at least to give you information that they exist. One of the main categories is children who were born in the UK to parents who have become settled or British citizens after the child's birth. These are usually the children born in the UK to migrant parents who had limited leave to remain at the time of the child's birth. Such children wouldn't be born as British citizens as none of their parents is settled in the UK or a British citizen. However, they would become eligible to apply for British citizenship as soon as at least one of their parents would acquire settlement, that is to say, be granted indefinite leave to remain, permanent residence or settled status. Another common category is that of children born in the UK who've lived here for at least the first 10 years of their life. As you would have realised from the previous category I explained, jus soli, or as commonly referred to birthright citizenship, doesn't exist in the UK. In other words, a child doesn't automatically gain British citizenship by the simple fact of being born in the UK. In the previous category, the child also needed at least one of his or her parents to acquire settlement rights. In the present category, a child born in the UK would then have to live here for at least the first 10 years of their life. An important feature to note regarding this category is that the child might have been born to parents who've lived in the UK unlawfully without a visa. So long as the child was born in the UK and lived for at least the first 10 years of their life in this country, they would be eligible to be registered as a British citizen. This reflects the legal principle that children cannot be blamed for the unlawful acts of their parents. Another reflection of this legal principle is the immigration rule allowing children who have spent at least 7 years in the UK while still a minor to apply for leave to remain, provided that the other conditions are met too. Please bear with us for another video on this subject. Returning now to our third category, children born before the 1st of July 2006 who would have become British citizens automatically if their parents had been married. This is a category consisting of unfortunate children who've become victims of discriminatory citizenship laws until they were finally repealed with effect from 1st of July 2006. According to citizenship laws in force before the 1st of July 2006, children of unmarried couples were only able to acquire British citizenship from their mother. So the law was changed to end this discriminatory practice. However, the children who were born before the 1st of July 2006 and affected by the repealed legislation are having to register as British citizens. The only exception to this is if the parents have married at any time after the birth of the child, in which case the child would become British automatically upon the marriage of their parents. As can be seen, each category has different requirements. However, there are some common requirements. For example, the application to be registered as a British citizen must be made before the applicant child reaches the age of 18. So the application needs to be made while the applicant is still a minor, a child. If the applicant child is aged 10 or above, they need to be of good character. Broadly speaking, this means that they shouldn't have a criminal conviction. The list of categories I've explained isn't exhaustive, and there are other categories of children who may be eligible to be registered as British citizens. I said earlier that I'd outline some of the remaining categories, at least to inform you that they exist. These include children born abroad to parents who are British by descent, children whose parents had renounced and subsequently resumed British citizenship, children who were born in the UK to parents who have joined the UK Armed Forces, children born outside the UK whose parents are now applying for British citizenship, children adopted outside the UK by parents who are British citizens, children born on or after the 4th of February 1997 in Hong Kong, children whose best interests require the Home Office to register them as British citizens, and certain stateless children. I hope that this video has given you an overview of the categories of children who can apply to be registered as British citizens. In practice, of course, in the vast majority of cases, it will be a parent who would make an application for their minor child. Unfortunately, many parents are unaware of their children's eligibility for British citizenship. The aim of this video is to raise awareness and help the parents of qualifying children to take necessary steps in the best interests of their children. Please feel free to write any questions you have in the comment section. These will be responded to by a reply comment or in further videos.